So I got up a bit later today. Got up about 5:30, which for me is late. It's Friday, so I've got a label with me and I've got a fairly easier day today at plastering. So I thought to myself, I want to get an extra hour in bed because my sleep is really important. And then I'll do my zone 2 running for half hour because I know it's going to give me a bit of energy. When you're putting your trainers on to come out here, you're like, oh fuck's sake, why not just go back to bed or just have a coffee, watch the telly, just chill, have some breakfast, just relax, and then you come out running and you start moving and it feels fucking amazing. You can't do well if you don't feel well. So I keep saying, back pain, no energy, all the voices that are going around in your head, particularly first thing in the morning. Bills need to be paid. Quieting your voice with a run. That voice in your head is the best way to do it. Look at that. Look at that view. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. And it's beautiful out here. Look at this. That skyscape is amazing. I've got a
lap 1, 9:58.
Yeah, I'm going like a snail. This pace. It's just a zone 2 run this morning. Just hearing my phone go. My watch. But I've got a plaster of ceiling today. I've got a labourer with me. I've got to do the walls. There's loads of work there. There's like two rooms. 2 massive rooms, 3 metre high ceilings. Or walls rather. You'll see later. But this is how I start the day because in the long run it's actually going to give me more energy. So now I'm going to show you my supplement stack again, whispering because of Charlotte. Always use filtered water. The thing with water is there's a lot of plastics in it. Particularly bottled water people are like really paranoid about tap water, and in actual fact tap water is better for you than bottled water because of the nanoplastics. There's no nanoplastics in it, or less of them. And then filter through this is probably the better option. I do plan on getting like a Bear Grylls filter that goes under the sink, but just don't have the money to do that yet, so just using that. So this is my supplement stack, so I won't bore you with it too much, but this is like turmeric. Take this. This is for like joints, keeping all the joint pain away. Take creatine. I recycle with that one month on, 1 month off. I'll take that. Vitamin D. I'll take that every day. And then omega-3. So I'll take this. This is my supplement stack, and I'll take that with food. Particularly the fats in the avocado and the eggs. It helps the vitamin D be absorbed. It's like I'm going to cry. It helps the vitamin D in that be absorbed properly. So yeah, that's the supplement stack. That's my little hack. And then what I'll do is in the morning, like what time is it? It's like 6:30 in the morning. I'll take these. These are my little secret weapon. These are NMTs, electrolytes. These are absolutely banging. The only downside to them, to be honest, is they're fucking expensive. But, you know, can you put a price on your body and how you feel at the end of the day? Big seeding to do today. What I will also take is animal pack. I won't take this every day. It's pretty bad for your gut, but this has got every vitamin in that you could think of. I mean, look at that. And these are multivitamin tablets. So unlike the shit you get in Boots or Holland and Barrett, this stuff, yeah, zinc, iron, there's too many things to this. But I'll do another video another day about it. But I also take this probably 3-4 times a week. So 7:45, gonna go and pick the labourer up. That window. 7:45 in the morning, and feeling pretty good, to be fair. Just been for that run, hydrated, good food. Didn't have time to make lunch today at home. And this is the other hack. This is one thing that has changed my energy levels massively. That changed the way I feel, changed my body, all that sort of stuff. Is the food that you get from Tesco's, Sainsbury's for the day, if you get food at all. And I know it sounds so trivial, doesn't it? It sounds so boring, but it's all of these little things: quitting alcohol, eating the right food, hydrating, all of this sort of stuff that literally changes your life. So, you know, skip sort of all of the meal deals for £6 and just go for protein, like the ready-made chickens. Like, forget the bread. I go for tortilla de patata, which is a Spanish omelette with like potatoes, nice starchy carbs, and then always, what I do now, scrap the Red Bulls and the Monster drinks and all that sort of shit, because that shit is really not good for you. I'm going to do another video on this channel about how bad the stuff, like the ingredients in it, actually are. But the only real benefit of that stuff really is to, you know, clean your toilet and get it nice and sparkly. That's it. Don't put that shit in your body. You wouldn't fucking drink like battery acid, really, would you? It's just kind of the same thing. Where are you? Labourers, he's only a young lad. He's been with me for probably on and off, how long? Maybe 6 months he's been with me. He's a good young lad. Today he's going to discover that he is becoming Steven Spielberg and videoing me. So, he's got his ear pierced. You alright, Ashton? How you doing, mate? Oh, you alright? Yeah. Oh. Good? Fist bump? That's it. So Ashton on the old camera duty today, as well as helping me get some muck out the bucket. So this is what I'm saying as well, like going and making smart choices, like with the food. So instead of getting the old meal deal for £6, some protein there, which is the old chicken thighs, and then some tortilla de patata. So that is the fuel for today, on top of the breakfast that we've just smashed in this morning. So I think one of the big benefits, not necessarily benefits, but one of the things to get right is getting the right jobs, like with plastering or whatever trade you're in a sense that you kind of want to manage them around your lifestyle, such as training, like I do with running, gym, all that sort of stuff. Because if you've got jobs that are high intensity, that are demanding 7 days a week, you're just not going to have the opportunity to train properly. I mean, Kirk, the old YouTuber, you know, his strategy of getting
more clients has kind of helped me quite a lot actually, with regards to getting the right type of clients. And at the end of the day, if you've got the right clients, you can, you can have Saturday and Sunday off. You don't have to necessarily be working, 20 hours a day. And what that translates into is having things off like Saturday and Sunday, which gives me the opportunity to train. Because at the end of the day, what I'm trying to do is to protect my recovery more so than, get an extra 200, 300 quid in the bank. So this is the room. So basically the plan today is to get the ceiling on. You're going to be helping me, Ashton, to get the muck out of the bucket. This whole room really, this is a bit of a pain in the bum, but we should be able to sort it out easy enough. Yeah, let's get this room done, and we've got to do this room in here as well. So this is another room. I mean, look at that coving. So, yeah, Joe's basically called me in. I've got to go over another plasterer's work, basically, which is sad. And I think it's always a case of, whoever actually plastered this, he wasn't trying to intentionally get it wrong, but obviously he's had, look at this. Look at all this. It's like proper bad. Yeah, so basically I've got to sort out this whole room. You can see these walls, and then I've got to sand all the coving. Now the client's getting me to paint it as well. So yeah, another day in paradise. Interesting at this point is my body battery is at 56%. So bearing in mind I've gone for that run this morning for like 30 minutes at zone 2. And then I'm doing this is a workout in itself, but I feel good. It's Friday, and that's because of all of the food that I've been eating. Good food such as the eggs, salmon, sourdough, and, which is probably the most important thing, is I'm hydrated. I know I've got those electrolytes in me, which pushes me, which makes me feel good. Because a lot of the time, we can mistaken being tired for dehydrated. But I know that's not the case with me, because I've had those electrolytes. So feeling good at the moment. Ready for the second coat. Boom. So, just finished that sealing. It took about 3 hours. And I'm only doing one hit today. Got a little bit of remedial work still to do. But I guess where I'm going with that as well is it's really important, I think, to have jobs that you can manage properly, in the sense that you don't have to get a whole room done in a day. I don't do that, which gives me the opportunity to eat. So just add some chicken and tortilla de patata But the most important thing, this thing here, I don't know if you can zoom in on that, Ashton.
Yeah.
The electrolyte LMTs, and you can see there that it's got 1,000 milligrams of sodium, potassium and magnesium. And if this is the first time you've seen a plasterer or a tradesman take these, worth their weight in gold. I've been doing that ceiling up and stop moving for like 3 hours. I've been sweating buckets, as you probably saw in the clip I spoke to you a minute ago. This is what's going to perk me up and get me through the rest of the afternoon. It's Friday, it's like 1:30, been on the tools all week. I've got the weekend off, which is nice, but this is going to just sort of get me through the rest of the afternoon. I'm going to put a link in the description of this YouTube video for you to source these. They are expensive, that's the only downside to them. They're like about 60 quid for like 28, I think, in comparison to ones that are like a tenner. But they're, yeah, by far they are the ones to use. So yeah, we're just gonna, I'm just gonna eat the rest of this, get this LMT down me, this electrolyte, and then do some more remedial work and then bugger off home. Isn't that right, Ashton?
Yeah.
I think the new flex for me is looking after yourself. Like, there's a lot of... Need to get that window sorted, I know.
That one, that's the one I went to.
It's a nice bike, isn't it? Yeah, a new motorbike.
Should we restart this?
No, it's alright, keep it rolling. It's the way it is. What was I saying? So, I think the new flex, I see a lot of tradesmen, plasterers particularly, there's a couple of popular plasterers on YouTube, and they kind of flex the fact that they're smashing beers, and they think that that is the thing to do, if you like. And I think for me, the new flex is looking after your body. Some of the stuff that I've shown you today, like with the LMTs, the electrolytes, because they literally change the game, how you feel, how you think. And yeah, smashing beers and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I haven't drunk any beer for a long time now, but I would say that because it's like Friday now, so I'm looking forward to Saturday, Sunday. I've got Monday off because I'm managing the job as well. So yeah, with that said, guys, thanks for watching the video. This is the first of many. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. There's going to be a lot more videos from Brick Dust Barbells from myself. And with that said, don't forget as well to go over to the website brickdustbarbells.com. I've got a podcast over there to help men over 40 in the trade, just to get their life back, get more energy, become fit, and yeah, just progress and get a mission. With that said, guys, I'll see you in the next one.